talk to you today about how to remain relevant in an ever-changing industry. Now, I probably have a little bit of a leg up, let's face it. I'm in a classroom every weekend, I'm on the show floor constantly, I'm able to travel the world and to sort of share my knowledge of balayage and French cutting. But if I was out there and I was saying to myself, how am I going to remain relevant? I am just literally aging as the process we do through this industry. I would say to you that one thing that I have lived by the whole time as I've aged in this process is I am never going to let someone younger than me be able to do it better than me. I'm just not. I mean, I am going to go to class, I'm going to do whatever it takes, and I'm not going to let my foot off the gas. Now, you can have great balance in your life, let's face it. You don't have to run as fast as the Gen Ys, the Gen X, and the Gen Zs, but you can still have the wisdom to do things incredible and to stay relevant. But relevancy is not just in how you are working behind the chair, or your pricing, or how good you are at putting hair up, or how good you are at a great cutting of a bob. Relevancy is also keeping in tune to what's out there, whether it relates to the movies, the music, the actors, the greatest writers. Relevancy is knowing fashion and knowing how to change with that fashion and knowing the things that are relevant to our business. You know, I really think trends are born on the street, really. You know, anything that's new and fresh and different in our industry is born out of just someone breaking the barrier, breaking the rule, taking the risk. You know, I used to live my life sometimes a little afraid of stepping out of my box a bit. And then I finally recognized that, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time left in my career. I mean, really, when I look back and I think about where I am, I'm getting ready to celebrate my 40th year behind the chair. I'm 55 years old, so by 65, how relevant will I be? By 75, how relevant will I be? And that's really 20 years from now. And I just look back. The days, of course, are long, but the years are short. And I look back and I think how fast this came. You know, it's really funny because I can always remember, you know, my aunts, my uncles, my grandmothers always saying, you know, it goes by in a flash. And I kind of laughed and, you know, turned my nose up like, yes, all old people say that. Well, now I am one. But I will say that I refuse to go down without a fight. I don't want to be like an old rock and roller out there playing the same song and playing the same music on the day I retire. The day I retire, I want for my guests to beg me to stay. And that's because I will do what I can to remain relevant. And so you really have to take some long, hard looks at yourself sometimes and think about where your weakness lies and what you can do better, and always be self-correcting, and always have an attitude of gratitude, and always let others help you along the way as well. But in summary, I feel that remaining relevant is a choice. We can fight this every step of the way, or we can celebrate our differences. We can celebrate who we are. We can celebrate the aging process. We can celebrate all of those things. But it's up to us to continue to remain a student every day and to be a student of ourselves. And so I hope you will always look in the mirror in the morning and say, I am the best I can be. And if you do, you'll always remain relevant.